Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, a very warm welcome to Canterbury and to this degree congregation of the University of Kent, which is held in this amazing setting of Canterbury Cathedral. The ceremony will start soon, and it begins with 4 processions: the graduands, the academic staff, the honorary graduand, and the Chancellor. We'll all stand for the last procession, and I'll give you a signal so that you know when to do that. Now, this is going to be an exciting and spectacular occasion, and we want you to have a truly wonderful experience during the ceremony and to see each and every student graduate. To make sure this happens, I would like to ask you a really big favour: that you remember all those seated around you. So please don't block each other's view by standing up, moving around, or leaving your seat to take photographs or videos with phones, cameras, or iPads. Also, could you now make sure that your phones are switched off? Finally, at the end of the ceremony, can I ask you to remain in your places until all the processions have left the cathedral? Thank you, everyone, and have a truly fantastic time.
I declare this congregation open. Distinguished guests, our honorary graduand, colleagues, and especially our graduands. Today we're awarding degrees for those who have completed academic courses at the University of Kent. I want to thank the Dean and Chapter for allowing us to use this wonderful venue of Canterbury Cathedral. Quite simply, we are in one of the greatest buildings in the world. And I want to welcome everyone who's able to be part of our celebrations. I hope you enjoy the surroundings and this very significant day. On behalf of the university, my warmest congratulations to all of you graduating today. You don't need me to explain the significance of graduation. It represents an enormous investment of your time and energy over a sustained period, and the commencement of a new and exciting chapter in your lives. You should be rightly proud of your achievements. You've made it. Well done. Next, I want to thank all the family members, friends, and other supporters who are here to join in this celebration. Your presence helps make graduation such a special event. You will have provided support in so many ways to our graduands, for which you too deserve congratulations. Finally, I'd like to thank those members of the university staff who've supported you throughout your studies and in your broader life at the university. It is our community, the staff and the students together that makes the University of Kent such a successful institution. As Chancellor, I'm proud to see you all here today, and there's no doubt that Kent students are amazing. Every year we're inundated with nominations for the Kent Student Awards, the scheme that recognises the outstanding contributions students make to the Kent student experience. And every year we hear extraordinary stories of our students' achievements. They are inspiring and humbling. This year, the Student of the Year Award recognised the contribution made to the local community, with the winner providing free legal assistance to vulnerable people. The Group Award went to the Kent Caribbean Society for running events that share and represent Caribbean culture. Here at Kent, we have a reputation for encouraging our students to think independently, and during the course of your study, you will have developed the attributes that will help shape your future: confidence, creativity and innovation, critical thinking, global and cultural awareness, integrity and accountability, intellectual curiosity and resilience. Above all, you will have learned how to learn. Being here today means you've excelled academically, but you've also gained the knowledge, skills and understanding to enable you to move on to the next stage of your life. This is what makes Kent students so employable after graduation. And of course, it helps to have great teachers. We have some of the world's leading academics among our staff, passing on their knowledge and research skills to students. Our researchers make a difference in the world, working across disciplines to tackle some of the world's challenges, whether big or small. They will have made sure you are up to date with the latest ideas and challenged intellectually. We've been awarded a gold rating in the government's Teaching Excellence Framework, which means our teaching is of the highest quality found in the UK. We are, however, in challenging times. Both in the UK and around the world, we see political polarization and a shifting world order. We also live in a time when facts and knowledge are themselves being challenged, not just by peddlers of fake news and disinformation, but also by those who claim that experts, people with real expertise, are somehow part of an elite or an establishment. Since I'm surrounded by people with expertise, let me put it very differently. University graduates, postgraduates, and academics may indeed be experts, but they're also citizens, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, neighbours, friends, part of our community. There is nothing elitist about celebrating facts, knowledge, and expertise, because we also celebrate what they bring: research-led developments in health and technology, science, culture, and society, which improve all our lives beyond measure. This is what universities are for. We're here to make a difference, whether it's through providing an education that will enable you to make your mark on the world, or carrying out research to benefit our society and all humankind. The University of Kent values excellence, and we support potential wherever it may be found. We're outward-looking and welcome students and staff from all parts of the UK, from Europe, and around the world. Together, we create a large and diverse community which celebrates equality and inclusivity. While the UK is scheduled to leave the European Union, our postgraduate centres in Europe will continue to flourish. We will develop new opportunities, including global health modules in Brussels, and these centres and our partnership agreements with more than 300 universities worldwide make us a leading international university. But we're also committed to our region and its economic, social, and cultural development. This year, we received a substantial award to support investment in creative, cultural, and heritage initiatives. These will see the creation of more than 500 creative industry jobs and 60 apprenticeships in the Thames Gateway region. Next year, we'll be launching a new Institute for Creative and Cultural Industries based on new partnerships with businesses, in particular in Medway. I'm especially excited that in September 2020, we will open the doors of the Kent and Medway Medical School, a joint partnership with Canterbury Christchurch University designed to help solve the chronic shortage of medical practitioners in our region. These are just two examples of a broader set of initiatives designed to ensure that what we teach prepares our students for the challenges of the 21st century. We'll also be rolling out new programs in mechanical engineering, digital design, planning, and human geography. While we're here to celebrate your academic achievements, your memories may often be associated with what you've done outside your academic course. You'll have had the opportunity to join a wide range of sporting and other clubs and societies, and to take part in cultural and social activities. Your volunteering has added hugely to the wider community. University of Kent students have provided nearly 100,000 hours of voluntary work. Some of you may have taken part in our annual World Fest celebrations, which this year included a Bhangra drumming workshop and a food festival. So, graduands, I hope you're as proud of this university as we are of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the ceremony and afterwards go on to celebrate your success with family and friends. By admitting you to your degree, it's our honour and pleasure to mark your success and to wish you well on your future path, wherever it may take you. Graduation also marks another transition. You will all become alumni of the university, and as such will remain part of our community. I hope that you will keep in touch with us as your lives unfold. You are part of the University of Kent's exciting journey into the future. Congratulations to all of you. And I call upon the Dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences to present candidates for their awards and degrees.
Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole University, I present these candidates from the Faculty of Social Sciences to receive their awards and degrees.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit all those who are about to be presented and other qualified candidates in absentia.
For the award of diploma, Ali Jahed. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Maizun Kamis Juma Abalushi. Raquel Ayala Terrados. Kuvneeth Kaur Bumrah. Denise Chust Garcia. Francine Akuya Afri Deborah. Alexander Stewart Fairburn. Jade Elizabeth Garcia. Camilla Katashina Gomolka. Lisa Morgana Lucy Gillian Hicks. Ayala Overy. Nicoletta Kira Leova. Carlos Nuno Matos Souza Ponch. Nadia Jones Monteiro. Davina Morgan. Lillian Anastasia Panish. Dominic Allen Lancelot Smith. Raj Simon Sharma Sukari. Rebecca Ann Walensky. Rian Trey Williams. Dong Ni Chu. Louise Una Zanatu Hicks. For the degree of Bachelor of Law with Honours, John James Ablett. Deborah Adegbite. Neelazar Adhikari. Elena Nari Udvani. Salma Ahmed. Adnan Ahmed. Anastasia Adu. Leonard Thomas Aiken. Mantria Sahibi Awadi. Lydia Oyenkansula Akiniri. Abizoloa Akin Yema. Loe Abdullah Salaman Al-Hathi. Dima TZ M. Altawari. Faisal AYA Awazan. Zahar Salim Amin. Soraya Amir. Karen Nana Ya Amotang. Samir Wael Amir. Nathali Adandru. Faith Dulopo Awonimi. Adidong Aisuku Antai. Sina Arjumandi. Harry Glenn Aspinall. Cindy Achoson. Jerome Azu Asamoah. Ard Babetinka. Jennifer Atsua Baker. Arditi Vanessa Bellagi. James Thomas Banks. Chantal Leanne Barnabas. Nicholas James Barrett. Tangina Begum. Jessica Beale. Mohammed Shazwan Sayami bin Skolofi. Corey Malachi Blake Christian. Ifeinwa Tina Boardman. Nadine Babtina. Owen Colburn Byron.
62 from
Is it? Jessica Cheryl Carter. Alicia Wingnam Chan. Thomas James Cameron. Harina Kaur Chandok. Avanish Chima. Juta Chitwat. Julia Chisa. Bon Shizuka. Ezrawakia Christified. Roxana Chiara. Andrew Emerson Clark. Natasha Ella Clark. Taisha Clark. Millicent Janet Audrey Clinton. Jacob William Jack Cook. Banari Logeshwari Kutapan. Natalie Marie Cottrell. Amber Jade Court. Lucille Caroline Elsa Leah Crevlin. Cleveland Aaron Critchlow. Michaela Angeliki Curry. Alda Darcy. Gabrielle Ikua Danso. Loretta Danielle Davies. Jonas DeRate. Holly Elaine Delahunty. Domla Dane Lee. Elliot Michael George Denton. Melissa Rosanna DiPolito. Megan Hannah DeMello. Katie Jane Dudley. Grace L. Dunham. Cameron William Dyer. Isaac Eliezer. Taylor Grace Elmore. Lena Ihab Mohammed Al-Zawi. Aisha Felice Esti. Oganero Ewerido. Kainaishi Enzai. Farah Farhan Farouk. Daniel Nathan Fernandez. Elizabeth de Figueiredo. Larry Gambra. Aisha Fofana. Priscilla Amanda Anita Garbra. Tyrene Angela Genovese. Amy George. Neidziza Wanjiri Jitu. Faustino Jajoka. Kieran John Glover. Oliver Caleb Goodwin. Sophie Claire Griffin. Frederick Max Gulliver. Rutendo Maria Guvamatanga. Jasmine Hagshenas. Erin Nicole Haynes. Radvan Hai Abdu. Emily Rebecca Ham. Dominique Rosita Simone Harris. Grace Ann Harrison. Shannon Ann Hartland. Salman Abbas Salman Abdullah Shah Hazan. Christina Harsboon. Cameron Alexander Henry. Jasmine Hicks. George William Oliver Hill. Sarah Horn. Salvia Hussain. Amber Lisa Houghton. India Charlotte Hughes. Antonia Wamaka Ibikwe. SK Ishizuka. Arfina Islam. Daria Isayeva. Sarah Elizabeth Jacob. Amin Newman Zavar Janjua. Hardy Malcolm Joan Wa Kefetaya. Warona Precious Rolomba. Helen Kaplakiran. Jane Caprata. Natasha Wanjiru Karanja. John Kautoki. Halil Kaya. Aisha Tamideo Kazim. Joshua Don Kazinduka. Tyra Kesna Irish. Nabia Kawo. Olivia Julia Juta Killian. Raquel Kiwanian. Hyman Kay. Justin Sebastian Koeman. Daniel Leonard Charles Cohn. Nicoletta Comiati. Carolyn Annette Kruger. Harry Alexander Kumar. Oloratimi Ahmed Kuyi. Kang Ren Lam. Vanessa Hai Ting Lam. Cameron Olufemi Luanson. Ziochi Lee. Jaslyn Lim. Lee Chim Lee.
I now call upon the public orator, Professor Tony Williams, to present John David Gallagher for the award of an honorary degree.
Most Honourable Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates and graduands, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. John David Gallagher is one of the UK's leading social justice lawyers. He is a man who has dedicated his career to protecting vulnerable people, to combating injustice, and to working tirelessly to use law to advance the fight against the scourges of bad housing and homelessness in this country. John was born in Bristol, where he lived until age 9, when his family moved to Nottingham. In Nottingham, he attended Beckett Grammar School for Boys, now the Beckett School. John was a bright student whose teachers encouraged and supported him to excel. At the end of his school days, he became, like so many of you here today, the first person in his family to attend university. John initially wanted to study history at university, a subject that he was passionate about. But showing early signs of his distinctive commitment to social justice that is evident throughout his career, John decided that his degree should be in a field that he then believed to be more socially significant than history. Law, as a study of how and why human societies order human relationships in particular ways, seemed to offer him exactly that opportunity to study something that is socially significant and useful. He expected his degree in law to include social theory, to include philosophy, politics, maybe some history. Sadly, though, for John, he did not attend the University of Kent, where his interdisciplinary and critical law degree would have included those subjects and many others. Instead, John went to Trinity Hall, Cambridge, where the study of law then was anything but interdisciplinary. There he spent many hours in libraries toiling over rules and doctrines of English law and Roman law that were learned and discussed without reference to social, economic, and political contexts in which they were formed and to which they applied. John nevertheless persevered through university, then solicitor's exams, and the training contract, then known as articles, hoping to find ways to advance social justice through engagement with law. An important breakthrough for John came in 1982 when he was appointed as the very first solicitor at a newly established law centre in Nottingham. The law centre was in Hyson Green, an inner city area of Nottingham with a highly racially and ethnically diverse population. That area had been the site of riots in 1981 when communities in major cities across England had taken to the streets in protest against over-policing, under-servicing, and in some instances, including Nottingham, explicit racist attacks. The main areas of legal practice that John worked on at the Law Centre included immigration, welfare benefits, and housing. Here at last was social justice law. Beyond those areas of legal practice, the Centre sought to support local people in solving the multiple and various problems they faced then as the UK struggled to emerge from a deep recession in the early 1980s. John and his colleagues worked to integrate the Law Centre into the community through the direct provision of legal advice and also by supporting and collaborating with other legal organisations who were supporting the community. John worked across a wide range of areas of social justice law during his time in Nottingham, and this period also marked the start of his specialisation in housing law and homelessness law, the fields to which he has made exceptional contributions for more than 30 years. He left Nottingham to join SHAC, the London Housing Aid Centre, in 1987, and continued in the new organisation after it had merged with Shelter, which is the UK's preeminent NGO, non-governmental organisation and charity in the area of homelessness, housing support and housing law reform. Today, John is principal solicitor at Shelter, where he leads on the strategic development of casework, training, policy analysis and housing law reform projects. He has led Shelter's campaigns on important changes to legislation, such as the 2015 introduction of legal protections against revenge evictions for tenants who complain about the condition of the properties that they rent. And he's also led on Shelter's work for strategies to ensure the accountability of public bodies for meeting their obligations to homeless people and to tenants. Over the past 2 years, John has played a prominent role in organising Shelter's critique and response to the failures of housing law that contributed to the Grenfell Towers disaster. Building on his work for Shelter, John was an executive member of the Housing Law Practitioners Association for 25 years, and he co-authors an acclaimed book on housing law practice, which one reviewer described as a treasure trove of law and tactics in perfect harmony. Over a long career, John Gallagher has demonstrated what it means to practice laws in ways that we aspire to cultivate at Kent Law School, in ways that are progressive, critical, pragmatic, engaged with important social problems, and dedicated to improving the lives of people who lack power and resources. He has consistently demonstrated his commitment to the fights for housing justice and his determination to improve the circumstances of homeless individuals. His work has enabled desperate people to keep a roof over their heads and is an inspiration to many. In 2014, John Gallagher was honoured for his work in giving voice to vulnerable people and in using law to fight against the outrages of bad housing and homelessness in a rich country such as the UK. He then won the Legal Aid Housing Lawyer of the Year award for his contributions to the advancement of housing justice, his extraordinary and encyclopedic knowledge of housing law, and the multiple ways in which he epitomizes the caring legal aid lawyer. Today, the University of Kent recognizes and celebrates his achievements and contributions to social justice. We are delighted to be able to do so together with John's sons, Tim and Robin, Tim's partner, Ruth Price, and John's dear friend, Janet Clare. Most Honourable Chancellor, in recognition of his exceptional contribution to homelessness advocacy and to housing and homelessness law, to you and to the whole university, I present John David Gallagher to be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa with great pleasure.
Honourable Chancellor, Mayor of Medway, distinguished guests, members of the university, my fellow graduands, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this great honour, and thank you, Professor Williams, for your very kind and generous words. I visited this magnificent cathedral in the past, but I couldn't have imagined in my wildest dreams standing here before you today. I can't tell you how much of a privilege it is to be here. It has a particular resonance for me because the school I attended in Nottingham was called the Becket School, which was named after Thomas Becket, Archbishop of Canterbury in the reign of King Henry II, who died in this place in the year 1170. But now, nearly 850 years later, to you who have just graduated or are about to graduate, this day is yours. Congratulations to you all on this wonderful occasion, the culmination of 3 years of hard work and possibly some burning of midnight oil as the final exams approached. I hope you've fully recovered from that stressful period. As I was preparing these few words, I tried to think of what advice my younger self might have found useful at the time of my own graduation, which was a very long time ago, although it still lives in my memory as this day will live in yours. Certainly, I don't have any point of comparison. In the early 1970s, we were given our degree certificates and sent on our way with a few words of Latin from the Vice-Chancellor. Nobody seemed to know what the Latin meant. We thought it probably meant something like, don't trip over your gown, you've got to give it back. In truth, in your place, I'm not sure how much notice I would take of well-meaning words of wisdom offered by someone who grew up in an age when mobile phones were something out of science fiction and Twitter was strictly for the birds. Although, extraordinarily, as we remember this week, 2 people had already walked on the moon. There are, though, certain timeless things that bear repeating. This ceremony is not an ending, but it is a major milestone in your life's journey, in which you will take forward the knowledge and the insights which you've gained at this great international university. The values and ideals you have formed, the friendships you have made will stay with you for the rest of your lives. But you will also continue to be open to new ideas and to the influences of people whom you admire and respect. And that openness is also a factor of the experiences you have had here at Kent. In my case, it's a paradox that I've worked most of my life for an organisation that I wish didn't exist, or rather didn't have to exist. The concept of a home is so fundamental to our well-being and our sense of identity that those who don't have a suitable place to live, or those who are threatened with eviction from their home, need the protection of the law. Most of us here are probably fortunate enough not to know what it is like to be without a home. But if anyone here has experienced homelessness, you will know what a devastating effect it has on individual and family lives. Of course, issues of inequality are so often at the heart of housing law. What makes me even more grateful to receive this honour is that it is conferred by the University of Kent, where law is conceived and taught as an instrument of social justice. As Professor Williams has kindly mentioned, this is the approach to law that I was looking for all those years ago, and I would certainly have found it at Kent. During your studies, you will have critically examined the justice system and the sometimes haphazard ways in which laws are made and precedents created. You will know how important it is to make the law accessible to those who are disadvantaged or vulnerable. Some of you will have participated in the outstanding work of the Kent Law Clinic, which provides an invaluable free advice and advocacy service to the local community. And in doing so, you will have gained an understanding of what a privilege it is for us as lawyers to be allowed into people's lives, often at times of great crisis, to earn their trust and to use our skills to help them. Of course, the School of Law also has a reputation for the excellence of its research, and if I may give just one example, it's a report called Closing the Gaps, which was produced for Shelter by the Universities of Kent and Bristol jointly in the wake of the tragedy at Grenfell Tower 2 years ago. The report proposes an entirely new framework for standards of fitness in rented housing, and it will be hugely influential when new legislation is devised in the future. It's inevitable that graduation brings mixed feelings. There is justifiable celebration at your achievement, and there is bound to be a certain apprehension as you contemplate the next stage of your life. Whatever you do next, the education you have received at Kent will open up opportunities for you. The techniques of critical analysis and of conflict resolution which you have developed here will be valued in any workplace, and what you have learned here about law in its social context will give you a different perspective on your work. There will be setbacks from time to time, but you should keep a quiet confidence that you have a great deal to offer, and you will discover the resilience to see you through. I wish you every success, not so much in terms of achieving status or celebrity, although some of you will do that, but primarily in making a difference in the world you move in. As the Chancellor has said, we live in challenging times where much of the social consensus we used to take for granted has fragmented. You can make that difference in the way that you bring your commitment and your compassion to bear in your work and your relationships. So finally, congratulations to your teachers who will be deriving great pleasure from seeing you here today, and to your families and friends without whose support you would not be here, and many of whom have travelled very long distances to be with you today or are watching on live stream at this moment. But it was you who did all the hard work, not them. You have all done brilliantly. Enjoy your day, and many congratulations to you all. Thank you very much for this honour.
now resume the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Social Sciences. Warona Precious Jalomba.
Congratulations. Good luck with your career.
Faith Dolapo Awoni.
Congratulations.
Wei Yu Lo. Rita Mendoza Barboza Amorin Lobu. Katie Jane Riley Long. Maximilian Henry James MacDonald. Chidoche Moyo Mafari Rakwa. Sujan Mandal. Martina Mangisi. Cameron Mike Sam Mansouri. Zara Marcel. Claudia Vanya Marimba. Lee Rianne Markey. Nadia Christina Mauro. Kai Joseph McGreal. Esther Victoria McNamara. Eomide Mariella Midi Madariola. Georgia Elizabeth Millington. Rebecca Sarah Misovic. Mariama Abdullah Mahmood. Paulina Anita Molenda. William John Moran. Andrea Del Rocio Moreno Alcalmo. Joshua Mark Elliott Motley. Lunga Rose Mpofu. Vero Nazimiu Mukwana. Callum James Murray. Bogdan Mursky. Anna Charlotte Mush. Sharmeen Kyla Mumtumba. Angela Mutunda Nusiro. Mark Nagy Maitaiski. Pavlina Yordanova Naidanova. Gregoris Neophytou. Daniel Robert James Nichols. Stella Azanova Nikova. Samhitha Nimala. Manuela Raquel Afi Nairakora Nkegbi. Caroline Nyawera Nasimir. Grace Wachuku. Oluwatobi Folaranmi Abaremo. Rachel Eleanor Obeng. Veronica Agnieszka Oblak.
Hi, Veronica. Congratulations.
Oliver Francis O'Brien. Kesiena Iko Alex Okohori.
Congratulations. Well done. You're proud of yourself.
Temiteo Rachel Ogunbi.
Congratulations. Well done.
Anika Rakhio.
Congratulations. Well done.
Ifoma Adimoro Okonvo.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck.
Emmanuel Okwedi.
Hi, Emmanuel. Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with whatever comes up.
Husseinot Olajumboki Oladini.
Congratulations. Well done.
Timilaid Olufukankemi Oriolala Oletan.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with your career.
Joy Oluboyaga.
Hi, Joel. Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with your career.
Thomas James Omani.
Congratulations. Well done.
Deborah Onofog Wokan.
Good luck with this.
Marilyn Somtoshi Onogluga.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
Laura Atim Tatsiza Opio.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with your career.
Mekadishkem Joseph Ori.
Oh, is this your fan club or what?
Alejandro Ortega Navarro.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck.
Damilula Mary Oshinowo.
Congratulations. Well done.
Efimena Anthony Otobo Martins.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck.
Temileda Adeiki Christine Lee Oyekon.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck.
Shalom Amimima Uzua.
Hi, Shalom. Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with your career.
Eric Augustus Mitchell Palman.
Hi, Eric. Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with your career.
Paraskevi Papadopoulou.
Anastasia, congratulations. Well done.
Maria Passa.
Maria, congratulations. Well done. Good luck with your career.
Rushil Panka Patel.
Hey, congratulations. Well done.
Gavigate Akash Patil.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
Nadab Joseph Patras.
Congratulations. What have you got lined up next? Good luck.
Aaron Abraham Tishan Patrick.
Congratulations. Well done. Good luck with whatever comes next to you.
Samantha Marie Paulin.
Hi, Samantha. Congratulations. We look very happy and you should be.
Giotsiam Picos. Josetta Yanika Peltoni Mimi. Marika Penny. Rachel Adrian Pereira. Sophia Phillips. Liana Mon Phillips. Natasha Phillips. Yolanda Panache Piquite. Corina Pitta. Anna Alicia Plata. Megan Kathleen Powell. Mitchell Reese Preston. Maria Psaichula. Lakshana Sristi Puramanan. Malakwa Masood Kurshi. Viktor Radslav Radev. Digvijay Singh Rana. Monica Randvindrath Rathrod. Guillaume Francois Jean Rees. Estelle Jean Marina Rimbaud. Anne Maria Ritchie. Tolulopi Udukakabasi Rosanwo. Charlotte Maggie Ross. Fabian Salin Rutledge. Margot Sabar. Sasha Kurankaiwa Sanoon. Briesh Ranyan Sahu. Dionysi Sakalaropoulos. Sahir Salim. Georgina Salt. Pratik Shaya Sampang Rai. Jasmine Celine Catherine Sargent. Chloe Catherine Susan Siemens. Harith Sebugwo. Claudia Jemima Ampoma Sefar. Sally Grace Shammers. Lisa Nyashe Soko. Abigail Jane Simpson. Leah Sasha Suki. Sonika Sukna. Philippa Helen Sotillo. Lucy Victoria Spinks. Jessica Francine Spooner. Danielle Squires. Stacey Stiles. Eleanor Marie Sullivan. Rachel Vanessa Surrey. Shana Thakur. Ka-Shing Tang. Holly Mae Taylor. Miriam Tamelso. Princess Zainab Anuluapo Tariba. Liam Thomason. Casey Leah Thompson. Matthew Thompson. Rebecca Rachel Tabitha Thurston. Connor Tikakswu. Emily Hannah Claire Townsend. Lucia Alessandra Trabatoni. Amirlan Turner. Connor Terry Underwood. Garance Marie Jean Bernice Vaughan. Ioana Maria Vemu. Pauline Victoire Julie Verges. Georgina Joyce Walton. Julian Michael Warwick. Georgia Sky Westbrook. Perni Tiziana Waijaguna Wardana. Amy Louise Wilby. Jennifer May Wilson. Charlotte Wilson Holiday. Hannah Sophie Wiltshire. Sikota Weena. Rochelle Lily Wingett. Carissa Jujung Wung. Shujun Yang. Ting Yan Yu. Alexandra Anna Ziberovich. For the degree of Master of Laws, Arusha Beshpai. Lucy Stephanie Christina Hegarty. Rashid Kazato. Daniel Jeffrey Moore. Amina Eolo Omonigo Mustafa. Olawatosin Uwala Popola. Frederick Thompson. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Mohammed Afshari. For the thesis title, Prefiguring the Revolution, the Politics of Law and Lawyering in Egypt, Oluwadami Elola Uwami Editola. For the thesis title, Corporate Debt Restructuring and the Global Harmonization Process, Emerging Trends in Africa. Alison Meredith Holmes. For the thesis title, The Retention and Processing of Communications Data for Law Enforcement, a Challenge for Privacy. Antonia Danielle Porter. For the thesis title, Prosecuting Domestic Abuse in England and Wales, Feminism, Neoliberalism and the Survivor's Voice. Josipa Sarek. For the thesis title, The Transformative in Reparations, Women, Nation and Victimhood in Croatia. Salahuddin Hidayat Sharif. For the thesis title, The Application of the Best Interests of the Child Principle as a Criterion for Fulfilling Malaysia's Convention on the Rights of the Child Obligations, a comparative study between Malaysia's Child Act 2001 and the English Children's Act 1989, including the common law and Sharia law applications in the respective jurisdictions. Emma Helen Topham. For the thesis title, Thick and Thin Concepts in Law. The following candidate has requested that they be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in absentia. Paulo Ilic Baca Benavides.
I now call upon the head of Kent Law School, Professor Tony Williams, to announce student prizes.
Good morning, everybody. Today is, of course, a day of celebration, a day to celebrate achievement, most of all the achievements of you, the graduates, in earning your degrees and diplomas, the achievements of your family and friends in supporting you through the highs and the lows, the triumphs and the tears, in supporting you through everything it has taken to get you to this moment of celebration, and the achievement of those who've worked with you at the University of Kent in teaching you, supervising you, and guiding you through the challenges of your legal education and research. For Kent Law School, graduation this year is particularly magical, particularly special, because this year the law school, we celebrate 50 years since the University of Kent awarded its very first law degrees in 1969. Quite a lot has changed since 1969. Then there were only 14 law graduates. They were all British, almost all were men, and they all graduated with a BA. Today, we celebrate the graduation from the University of Kent of more than 400 law students of all genders, students of undergraduate, master's and doctoral degree students of multiple ancestries and heritages. Between staff and students, more than 100 different countries are now woven into the fabric and the heritage of Kent Law School. And over the years, collectively have created an outstanding law school that is recognized around the world for its excellence. For all of the change, there are strong threads of continuity. Kent Law School aspires to educate students with outstanding potential and to ensure that they have the space, the opportunities, and the intellectual apparatus, equipment to develop the confidence, skills, imagination, and sheer good sense to go out into the world to challenge injustice and make a difference to the lives of other people. Today we celebrate all graduates and we thank you for your contributions to the law school. And we also take this opportunity to announce the prize winners for the final year of the undergraduate program. You will receive your prizes by the distinctly prosaic means of the postal service, but right now I shall announce the prizes and we want to congratulate you collectively for your outstanding academic work and inspirational community leadership during your time at the university. We also would like to thank the benefactors and the sponsors who've made it possible for us to award these prizes. So, the prizes are the Bracious Access to Justice Prize for outstanding contribution by a Kent Law Clinic student to access to justice goes to Nadezhda Gitu. The Clement Walker Mediation Prize for the member of the most outstanding mediation team goes to Roxana Ciara. The Comparative Law Prize for outstanding achievement in the Comparative Law module goes to Callum Murray. The Criminal Justice Project Prize for outstanding commitment to the development of the clinic's criminal justice project goes to Meki Ori. The Davis, Simmons and Donaghy Prize for the best performance by an ex-certificate in law finalist goes to Femena Anthony Otobu Martins, and the runner-up is Holly Delahunty. The Fairweather Prize for outstanding contribution to the Kent Law Clinic goes to Emily Ham. The Hallett Dissertation Prize for the best dissertation in any year goes to George Hill and Nicholas Barrett. The Kent Law Society Prize for the best overall mooter goes to Mark Nagy-Mitiski. The KLS Canadian Negotiation Prize for the best performance in the Canadian negotiation goes to Patechi Bethel. The KLS Head of Schools Prize for outstanding work on critical legal thought goes to George Hill and Warona Jalumba. The KLS Negotiation Prize for a member of the most outstanding negotiation team goes to Pateshi Bethel. The KLS Special Contribution Award for the best contribution to Kent Law School goes to Efemena Anthony Otobu Martins. The KLS Special Research Award for the contribution to the Decolonizing the Curriculum project goes to Joy Boyega, Efemena Anthony Otobu Martins, Jasmine Sargent and Lisa Shoku. The Master of Eliot College Prize for the best contribution to community building goes to Liana Phillips, Megan Powell and Jennifer Wilson. The Master of the Rolls Prize for the best essay on a topic relating to equity and trust, the runner-up is Aisha Esty. The Scott Moncrief Prize for the best essay on social justice goes to Seamus Dale. The Thomson Reuters Prize for the best performance by a finalist, the winner is Callum Murray and the runner-up is Saideo Yardi. The Medical Legal Expert Practice Prize for the best performance in the Law and Medical Ethics module goes to Langa Rosen-Pufu. The Weekly Law Reports Prize for the best Stage 3 mooter goes to Nicole Andrade, and the Wiggerder Award in recognition of an undergraduate law student with outstanding academic potential goes to Reynold Bernier Blackwood. Let's take a moment to congratulate all of our prize winners.
I call upon the President of Kent Union, Sasha Langeveld, to say a few words on behalf of the staff and the students at the University of Kent.
We've got the sparkling water. Well, chairs. Thank you, Chancellor. So, congratulations to the class of 2019. You should all be very proud of yourself. You have achieved something others have only dreamt of. This is your day. You might have been difficult, but those long nights were not for nothing. You did this. You have made friends that have turned into family, and looking back at your journey, you have developed into a person that you never thought you could be. Each of you are inspiration, and you have changed the world even if you do not know it. You have more impact than you think, and everything that you have done at university has changed at least one person's life. So take pride in knowing that you are extremely important to those around you. In my first year of university, I had my first ever panic attack. 3 years later, I graduated, starting my new job as your Vice President, Student Activities at Kent Union. I then had my second and third in the summer of 2018. The reality is that although I might seem as a confident person, I too suffer from anxiety. So you're probably wondering, why am I telling you this? But I want to tell you to take care of your mental health. Learning to be kind to yourself might be the hardest lesson to bear. There is an immense amount of pressure put onto graduates to know exactly what they're supposed to be doing and to find the perfect job after university. But this is not the reality for some, and it is okay. Keep pushing, and remember that Van Gogh never created a masterpiece overnight. Your adventure and journey does not stop here. In high school, my teachers would call me lazy and at sometimes stupid. They never thought that I would get into university or make something out of my life. Who could have blamed them when I got an E in the one subject that I wanted to study at university level? It was clear to me that I struggled academically, but nobody would help me. I started to doubt my ability, but this did not stop me. I did not subscribe to the future they believed was for me. Instead, I created my own destiny. With my own motivation and determination that same year, I retook my exams and turned my E into an A, receiving my place at the University of Kent through clearing. When I got to university, I still knew something was wrong, even though I tried my hardest and never gave up. That same year, with the help of the university, I was diagnosed with dyslexia, a learning disability at the age of 18. What I learned from this experience would stay with me forever, because admitting that you need support is a great strength, because within vulnerability, there is so much power. See, when some of my high school teachers and classmates saw failure, I saw a bump in the road and an opportunity to do better. I have learned to love failure, and believe me, it has been a long and hard journey. But by embracing these lessons, it has led me to some of my greatest achievements. I am not only a graduate with a BA philosophy, I am also the first ever Black woman to be elected as your Students' Union president. Which is one of the UK's largest charities with the annual income of £13 million, and to me that is amazing. Never in my life did I think that I could have such great capabilities. People often ask me what I would like to be, what I would like to become, and the career I aspire for myself. The answer to what I think is an unanswerable question, regardless of the year, remains the same. I do not know. I have no clue what the future holds for me, but I know that I cannot simply do nothing. With that in mind, I take every opportunity available to me, and I don't just walk into the unknown. I run with my head held high, stepping outside of my comfort zone without looking back. I know that one day, if not now, I will change the world. Being a Black woman and president of Kent Union, I want Black, Asian, and minority ethnic students to strive to the top. I want you to fill spaces you don't think you belong in, because every day we push the status quo, we are changing the world. You are a small piece of a larger puzzle, and without you, we would not be whole. The truth is, you can do whatever you have dreamed of, and if people are not questioning your ability to achieve them, you are not dreaming big enough. The possible is deemed impossible by those who believe change cannot happen, and I know for a fact that change happens every day. So lift your head high and run into the unknown. For all you know, it is exactly what you have been waiting for, because by loving someone gives you courage, but by loving yourself, it makes you unstoppable. So once again, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you. Now, will all those receiving degrees and certificates today please stand? This has been an occasion of great celebration of your achievements, and I wish the very best to all of you. But throughout this ceremony, you have been roundly applauded by all those who are here to support you. So now it's your turn. Will you applaud them? That was pathetic. Will you please applaud them properly? That was better. Now, I know that some of you are continuing with further studies here, but both you and those leaving, please keep in touch with the university. You'll always be welcome to return. We have, of course, one of the most extensive and lively alumni associations of any university in Britain, which I hope you'll join and be active in. Finally, may I thank every one of you for coming here today and wish you all a safe journey home. I declare this congregation closed.